Hey. Yo! Brand new one right there, the Banner Boy, titled Wonderful. Guys, it is our pleasure to welcome you into a new month. Guys, we have officially crossed the halfway mark. So if you're still wondering when things will go back to normal, I hope you set a condition in your mind, because it looks like this might just be our new normal for a while.
Yeah, so start re-strategizing, start changing your plans, start figuring out how to make this year meaningful for you despite all the setbacks of your experience so far.
And of course, I'm extra excited about this month because it's the birth month of 3 people on our team, and 2 of them are hosts on this show. Can you guess who?
Yes.
All I can say is that we turn up! We turn up! Ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness's Finest. I go by the name King Hojay. Well, you can call me Hojay. That's what it is. It is what it is.
And just in case you don't know, it's on the shirt, right? Like, it's on the hoodie, just
in case you forgot.
So that you will know.
Wow, let them know. All right, guys, my name is Amanda Dara, and like Foladele calls me, you could call me
Mandy Pandy. All right, guys, my name is Foladele. Welcome aboard. Now, let's get right into what we have for you today. We'll kick things off with today's entertainment stories, and then we'll take some celebrity birthday shout-outs, then rewind, and of course, Woman Crush Wednesday.
And of course, Foladele will bring us today's Tweetville segment. Done on Daily Top 5, we'll take a look at 5 African-American musicians who revolutionized music.
And of course, later on, we'll trade off, bring you the news recap, and then wrap up the show as usual in grand style with our weekly E/Top 10 countdown.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after this to get the show started, so don't go anywhere, okay? Okay. Many years later, and Sound Sultan decided to put Johnny Drill on the remix of Motherland. Do we like it? Do we like it? Yeah, very country vibe.
Do I like it? I love it.
A vibe. Alrighty, guys, welcome back to the show. Let's get right into the entertainment news. Start off with this one. Inspector General of Police orders probe of policemen who arrested Dibanji's alleged rape accuser. The Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, has ordered the probe of the policemen who arrested Dibanji's alleged rape accuser, Sheiton Babatayo. The IGP gave the order in a letter after a petition was written by Sheiton's lawyer, Ojoge Omileye and partners. In the letter, the IGP asked that the petition from Sheiton Babatayo's lawyers, be addressed. The letter was titled Re-Petition Against Inspector Abraham Supolugowe and the entire police officers team at Ikeja, Lagos Division of the Inspector General of Police. The petition had alleged that the policemen attached to the intelligence response team arrested Sheiton on the directive of Dibanj, where she was detained for more than 24 hours. It was also alleged that they denied her access to her phone and her lawyers, and she was subjected to intimidation and psychological torture by the policemen. Yeah. The sigh is always the first reaction. What do you guys think? I'm just happy that, you know, we're making progress with this case, because like all attention has been on it. Yeah. People cancelling Dibanj on his page, people cancelling Dibanj in real life. So to see that, you know, we haven't stopped hearing about it, that's good.
That hasn't died a natural death, you know, because other things are trending. Yeah. And I love the fact that they're probing the policeman, because indeed I think they were able, if it was true that they actually, you know, arrested her and detained her for more than 24 hours, that means they actually breached her fundamental human rights right there, because she has the right to lawyers, she has the right to her phone, she has the right to know why she's being arrested and why she's being detained. So it's good that they're probing it, and it's good that at least we can maybe have a new narrative of saying, no, that's not how Nigerian police people are, because most times you hear stories and you're like, Niger police, that's how it is. And I'm happy that they're not standing with that narrative. They're like, okay, let's probe it, let's see what the situation actually is.
Yeah, no, it's out there.
Yeah.
It's out there. I said this when the IGP got involved. I said, okay, there's no way they can hide from this one, because you know the station she went to.
Yeah.
You know the policemen. That is easy to trace all of these people. And of course, he has listed the names. Let's just listen up and let's know what's happening with this whole situation.
But I'm going to warn you guys, this might go on for a long time. Because,
why?
You know, because, Hojay, rape is one of the most difficult things to prove in the court. So to even, like, that is going to be a long
issue of I wanted to sound like Obesere just now.
I'm talking about the detention
yes, that I'm focused on that one first.
It seems like you're tired of the issue.
Yeah, let's
to be
just
honest, social
detention.
media is like, oh, another rape case. Oh. But it's necessary conversation.
It is. Conversation, Amanda. Fingers crossed. Honestly.
Fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the next story. Wizkid Made in Lagos scheduled to drop in July. Nigerian artist Wizkid has announced the date and collaborators on his long-awaited album Made in Lagos. He made a revelation via his Instagram story where he appreciated the producers and artists that worked on the project with him. Acts such as Marley, Burna Boy, R, Ella May, Skepta, Thames, and Terry were appreciated, while producers such as SARS, Kel-P, Black Jersey, Mute, and Juice were also included in his appreciation post. He also used the opportunity to thank his manager, Sunday Are, and his overseas affairs manager and baby mama, Jada Pollock. He wrapped up the IG story post by Arden 1607, which seems like the date for the album release. And yes, if you recall, Made in Lagos will be Wizkid's first studio album after releasing Superstar in 2011, Ayo in 2014, and Sounds from the Other Side in 2017. Super excited about this one.
Finally!
That's if
I'm
really,
even surprised you
because
added Sounds from the Other Side to that thing. You should just say that last time was 2014, because that Sounds from the Other Side was not for us.
Yeah.
It was for his other type of... And what is with him postponing the dates? You know, do you really believe it?
So I think this will be like the final date, because 1607, that's the 16th of July.
Which is
this
his
month.
birthday,
It's his
no?
birthday.
Yeah.
It's his
It
birthday.
don't mean anything.
No,
Are you
it's
sure
his
he's not just saying, it's my birthday?
Thank you so much for staying here with me.
If Wizkid does that, you see all those Wizkid FC fans, I think people should just
See, this
move on
morning,
from
I woke up, I saw Wizkid on my story. I said, Wizkid posted. And I said, thank you. I said, he's even a nice guy today. I did not know that it's his album that is coming out. You know, and besides gist, though, you know, I saw that he appreciated his baby mama stroke manager as well. And I saw that she also posted him on Father's Day saying...
cool. Like, that's why Wizkid is in the UK with his baby mama and his and
seems
Zion.
like cool right there. Seems family is taking up his
I'm just
time.
really excited. I'm really excited about the features on this album. I mean, we heard about Marley one since, so to know that it's finally happening.
Can't
Like,
wait.
yo, so Burna Boy her as well. I'm really
Yeah.
excited about that one. And the producers as well. I mean, Jules, we already know Jules is a crazy guy. Kel-P, like, honestly, I'm really looking forward to it.
Surprised I didn't see North Boy on that one. But
Yeah, after the soccer drama. I was expecting, I'm just hoping that there are still some other collaborations that he doesn't want to reveal at the moment. Surprise collaboration.
Davido, right? It would really be worth the wait.
not even just Davido, maybe a big international actor as well.
Ella May is big.
Ella May, her,
Those are
Marley.
big. Those are big already. What are you looking for?
Maybe a big Nigerian act then. Maybe, but Davido,
He has done things in them.
Oh my God, that's the only person we've all been waiting for.
You have a point.
Burna Boy is there, like who else? It's Davido.
I have a problem. Wizkid, you teased us with collaboration with Tenny, which was sounding like a vibe. I'm not seeing Tenny on this list, though. My guy.
He also wrote Thames, by the way.
Yeah,
I think I saw
Thames,
Thames as
massive
well. That
one.
would be exciting for her.
I'm so happy for her.
Ooh,
Honestly, it's been her
so
season.
much. Well, we're going to keep our fingers
It
crossed.
should not be your birthday.
Wizkid, don't play us. We're excited. All right, we're just going to move to the foreign scene. August Alsina speaks on his romance with Jada Pinkett. American singer August Alsina has come out to reveal that he had an affair with Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. Yep. He made this known during an interview with Angela Lee on The Breakfast Club, where he said Jada's husband, Will Smith, gave his blessing to the relationship. He said, and I'm quoting, I actually sat down with Will Smith and had a conversation due to the transformation from their marriage to life partnership. He gave me his blessing. According to the singer, he met Jada in 2015 after he was introduced to her by her son, Jaden, and they became close when he vacationed with her family in Hawaii in 2016. Talking about falling in love with Jada immediately, he said, I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life, and I truly and really, really deeply love and have a ton of love for her. I devoted myself to it. I gave my full self to it, so much so to the point that I can die right now and be okay with knowing that I truly gave myself to somebody and I really loved a person. I experienced that and I know what that feels like, and I know some people never get that in this lifetime. Meanwhile, Jada Pinkett Smith's representative has come out to state their alleged affair was absolutely not true. Now, just so you know, the rumor of the affair circulated for some time, with fans thinking August Alsina's 2019 song Nunya was written about the actress, as the video of the song featured a shot of a text message from a love interest listed as Corinne, which just so happens to be Jada's birth-given name. Now, August Alsina, however, repeatedly denied the rumor back then. So why is he now coming to accept the rumor right now?
So August Alsina has been through quite a bit in his life. I mean,
yes, he has.
I remember one time that they were like, is he dead, Seth? Like, so he's gone through stuff health-wise. And I was just so happy, you know, he's back up and doing things, does great music. So I'm like, okay, nice. And then this comes up. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. Now, the thing is, for so long, I'm sure we must have heard that Jada and Will Smith have an open marriage, which they've also disputed in the past.
No, sometimes they kind of make it seem like they're cool with it, and sometimes they refute
like,
it. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, now, if truly August Alsina even has, Jada's representative has cleared that, no, it's not true.
Okay.
But let's even say that it did happen. Let's just imagine. Will Smith permitted you, according to you, to run it. You so ran it that you fell in love. This is that you're saying that you are so happy that even if in your life, what?
Honestly
chill,
speaking,
man,
well,
chill.
I mean,
chill.
Weird things happen in this life, you know. I would feel very bad for him if it actually happened, because he's 27 and she's almost twice his age, so she has more experience. She obviously was in it for, I don't know what, for reasons best known to her, but I don't understand where the whole love and what was he expecting to happen, that she was going to live with.
Because if you claim that Will Smith permitted you to just do it for that, you know, period of time.
And if that is how their relationship is, that is like, wow, that's the future of relationships.
Some people are keen on.
Which is worse, open marriage or polygamy? Which is almost like
that's
the same
the thing.
thing. It's almost the same thing.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's good if they're being open to each other because of health reasons. At least you can be safe and all of that, instead of you cheating outside. Because most people will be there saying, "Oh, how could he?" Blah 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 blah, but they're cheating. So yeah,
so
I don't. It doesn't mean it's good.
Yeah, with the way it is allegedly official, because we've been saying it. Like, Will Smith is too close to his ex, and of course.
Please don't mind Hojay and Amanda.
And
Jada's representative has said it's not true. Please.
Okay, but
they have told us that they are not in open marriage.
Okay.
Is it your marriage or your open marriage?
Could this be a publicity stunt? Because August Alsina just dropped a project.
No, it can never be. And maybe on his part.
We're talking about him now, so we'll really love to go and listen to some more songs on that project to see if his name calling.
Below the belt.
That is low.
That is very, very.
If it is, it's low. Also, too, I don't think Jada is in approval of this stunt, because this makes her look bad, low-key.
Were you thinking that they are open?
Woman?
Yeah,
no, because as it makes her marriage look bad.
No, we were already thinking that the marriage was open.
Why
so
can't
now
she?
August Alsina has confirmed it proper.
Thank you so much. Your woman, your choice. All right, guys, so we're done with the entertainment.
Kim, are you open?
Kim is not open.
Beyonce, are you open?
It's time for celebrity birthday shout out. A damn mess. All right, guys, first up on our list, Missy Elliott is 49 today. Alrighty, she's an American rapper, singer, songwriter, record producer, dancer, and actress. After being in the girl group Sister and collaborating with the Swing Mob Collective, she embarked on a solo career and has since given us such hits as Suck It To Me, Get Your Freak On, Get Your Freak On, Gossip Folks, and Work It. Oh my goodness, Missy, man. So cool. She even recently had a comeback that had
she dropped a new video.
Yes.
Missy Misdemeanor Elliott.
Jeez, man. She's so cool. And you know, we talk about Sean Paul being one of those artists who crossed over. Like, you know, that's why being Jamaican, like what you've done in Africa. And Missy is one of those, like in school, she was so, you want to do a dance, you want to
She was hardcore.
Yeah. And I must say, every of Missy's video is always super creative. Like, you'll be wondering, why did you think about this one? Her face is zoomed in
I
with
feel
all the
like
movements and everything.
she doesn't get enough credit because she was in an era where it wasn't that, you know, cool, or it wasn't that chic to be that kind of babe. So she actually broke that barrier, and I think that's very fantastic.
Really, really fantastic. Happy birthday to the very creative Missy Elliott. Alrighty, up next on our list, Pamela Anderson is 53 today. She's a Canadian-American model, television personality, and author. She's best known for her numerous appearances in Playboy magazine and for her work on the television series Home Improvement, Baywatch, and VIP. Hojay, what is funny?
Hi, Pamela. What's good? What's happening?
Stop it. No.
She's also an activist. So.
She is, yes.
And also a Playboy model.
Against killing of chickens.
Yes, she's a vegan and she likes, you know, animal rights and
so that popular thing, that
and
popular
also,
brand.
And also a Playboy model.
Yeah, of course.
And she loves marriage. She's been married.
That's nice.
And also a Playboy model.
Okay. Alrighty, up next on our list of celebrants, moving away from that, Prize is 44 today. He's an American rapper and songwriter. He has singles such as Shorty, Hypnotized, and Bust It Baby to his credit. Yeah, Shorty was with T-Pain, and then I remember Bust It Baby, I think it was with Neo. So why are you laughing like this?
He's a vibe. Have you, like, you know when somebody is speaking English and you cannot hear a word of what he's saying,
like,
but he's actually speaking English. Like, yo, what's happening? What's happening? I'll be always like,
see,
are you speaking English?
I used to think Snoop Dogg was bad, but his own is another level.
Is on another
I
level.
can't remember now if he's an Atlanta guy, but that's like an Atlanta vibe.
Yes, slang. What's happening?
What are you? Oh my God.
With the
I wonder how they raise
in his
kids.
mouth.
Blame the teeth is the gold and stuff.
He's an amazing rapper, by the way.
Yeah. Alrighty, finally on our list today, Storm Reid is 17 today. She's an American actress known for her roles in films such as 12 Years a Slave, A Wrinkle in Time, and of course, When They See Us, which a lot of people might recognize her from.
She was also in The Invisible Man,
yes,
the recent movie as well. I think 17, I'm super surprised to see that. She has been, actually been in movies for a while. So maybe she started when she was like 12 or something.
She's really little in 12 Years a Slave. I remember that she had a really young face. She's really talented and such a cool vibe on social media. I remember the other day she was walking out to Burna Boy's I was like, I was like, okay, girl, come through.
And then she's bringing back the braids vibe.
Yes,
I love, you know, teenagers are like, I want to do braids.
Oh, please.
You too old for that.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with our celebrity birthday. And of course, happy birthday to everybody celebrating their birthday on this special day, the 1st of July. We celebrate you, we appreciate you, and of course, we love you.
We do.
Yeah, for me.
You can't even say love, we love you.
We love you. I'm trying to sound like Plash right now. We love you, ladies and gentlemen. We love you.
I'm looking for birthday rice, so this corona is not nice. Please, where's the rice?
Just kiss them.
Just kiss, okay. Mwah.
We did not see it.
Mwah.
We did not see it.
Mwah.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Rewind and my favorite Woman Crush Wednesday.
Yeah.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1956, Elvis Presley wearing a tuxedo appears on Steve Allen's show. And in 1991, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, directed by James Cameron, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, Linda Hamilton, and Edward Furlong, premieres at Century City, California. And in 2009, still on this day, the animated film Ice Age: Dawn of the Dinosaurs, directed by Carlos Saldana, and Mike Tormers, with voices by Ray Romano and John Leguizamo, is released. That's it on Rewind.
Our Women Crush Wednesday is Rebecca Akosua, aka Becca. Becca is a famous Ghanaian singer, songwriter, and actress, known for her outstanding vocals. In fact, she's one of the multi-talented female vocalists currently making waves on the African continent and beyond. She took an interest in showcasing her vocal dexterity at talent shows held at her school while growing up, and she's continued to give us beautiful music with 3 albums and numerous awards to her name. Not only is she talented, Her involvement in humanitarian work speaks volumes about her character. She's also super stylish, which we love. Now here are 5 fascinating facts about RWCW. She was born in Kumasi and she's the first girl and 5th born of 9 children. She grew up in a religious Christian setting with her family, and she also participated actively in church activities, using the opportunity to serve God with a talented voice. She attended Morning Star and Wesley Girls High School while growing up. She later attended Croydon College, and upon graduation, she became a childcare and education worker. She's married to a Nigerian entrepreneur and artist manager, Oluwatobi Sani Daniel. Her love for children moved her into establishing a rescue organization which raises funds to help children affected by HIV and AIDS in Ghana. This, about a few of the many reasons Becca is our women crush this Wednesday.
Alrighty, welcome back to the show, y'all. It is now time for Tweetville. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Energy, E for energy. All right, let's go.
Why, you're spelling it now?
Yeah, that's how it goes. E for energy.
And what are we about to do?
T for Tweetville.
Wow.
Don't leave me. Don't
What
leave
is
me.
it?
Leave her.
L for leave. Sorry.
Relationship journal.
Wow, L for leave. Yes, Amanda, you like
R
you
for
like,
delete. No, it says T.
Wow. Okay, bye, guys. Okay, let's start. M for Mimi. All right, so this is a conversation between a little girl and her mom. So Mimi goes, "Mommy, can I use your makeup?" And then Mommy be like, "No, you don't need it. You're already beautiful." And then Mimi is like, "So why do you use makeup?" And Mommy is like, "Oh, wait, so." And Mommy is like, "Because I want to be beautiful like you, Mimi." And then Mimi is like, "But you're beautiful too." And Mommy is like, "Oh, thanks, Mimi." And Mimi is like, "Oh, well, not as beautiful as you."
That's my niece.
You know what's so funny? She girl put this up and said it was a conversation between her niece and her sister.
That is my niece. See, these people, I don't know.
Mimi Savage
They're not getting the same training.
I'm telling you that 2020 kids, their savagery level is like here. Like kids already don't have a filter, but 2020 kids.
You're kind of cute, but I'm cute too.
Oh, God.
Wow.
I'm cute first.
I'm cute first.
Alrighty, next one.
Mimi has joined bad guy.
As in, from time. Alrighty, so, this reminded me of Hojay when I first saw it, and I'll tell you why. So Funny Banter put this one up, and this is a picture of, I think they're Japanese chefs, and then in the kitchen, you know when you do the flame thing with the pan, and, you know, going at it in the kitchen, and someone captioned it, teacher be like, "I don't want anyone eating in the classroom while I'm discussing," and people at the back room are full on cooking a full meal at the back, like,
See,
Wow.
is this you or not? I feel like you start at the back in class.
standard. Everything fun happening in class happens at the back.
I was one of those people that was at the front. I'm sure you all know.
Yes.
Because I was too serious.
You and Titi
covering your book.
You and Titi Wake Up Nigeria. I bet on everything you mean that you were in front.
Late. That's how I now went to the back. There was
joined us.
Do you know that I did not hear anything that happened at the front? It was like there was another lecture.
A different
class was happening at the back.
That place is
There was
cruise.
tea, there was gossip, there was who is liking who. I'm like, hey, this was happening here.
Jeez,
That place is
man.
the cruise.
That was in middle row. Alrighty, next
Well,
one.
shall we, at the back of the class, we came out well with good
Did you?
results. Yes, we did. And of course, the ones that were in front. They say, how did you do
What's
it?
your WAEC results looking like?
A.
Hey, what? Hey.
A for apple.
I call it anonymous. Alright, Otofeli Jr. put this one up and he said, "How church people flirt." Go. So he's asking people to share their experiences with how church people flirt, right? And then Dark Chocolate replied, "I wish I was Acts and you were 1 Corinthians so that there would be romance between us."
Brother Piles, you have got Sister Nkechi.
Before you move on to another one, somebody actually told me one recently.
Give me one, baby.
Said, "You know, I just want to take you for dinner so we can break some bread and drink some wine."
Oh, bust my bread because Jesus did it.
Because Jesus did it with the disciples.
But does this really work?
Wow.
So that I'm going to be cramming Bible.
Don't do it.
Oh, it will not work, Abi.
No,
It depends on who
we
you're
just do half an hour.
no, but it depends on who. Because
It
the second
depends.
one that worked on me, I was just like, oh my god.
This acts and romance like,
What about
what's that?
all those church girls? It will not work for them.
It
All
might
those-
work.
It could actually. Some people could be impressed. You never know.
She said, "You're funny. You quoted the Bible right. I love you for
You're a
that."
man after God's heart.
Wow.
Nascamo.
Right, I now get him put this one up, and again, this reminded me of Hojay, and you see why. So this is a picture. This is a cartoon. I'm trying to remember which cartoon it is, and they're just strolling, bouncing with so much swag. I almost said Rugrats actually, but it's not.
No, it's not.
Anyway, and someone captioned it. Me and my guys in primary 5 going to get our duster back. You know when people from other classes have stolen the duster from your class, and then you're like, no, this kid can mess with us. You guys are swagging it out to go and get your duster, ordinary duster.
You have representatives. So you go. 3 of you go.
And probably the guys at the back are the ones going, right?
Why do you think so?
This is a duster. See the name.
It's the serious ones that they want to write something on the board?
No. It's people at the back.
No,
the serious ones will go to people at the back.
Please help us go and get something.
Exactly.
You see that we are useful to the school now.
Wow, to the whole school. All right, what else do we have? I think we have 1 or 2 more. Okay, Honey Ojuku put this up and said, some of you are single because you chew gum like this. I know someone that chews gum like this in this company. And she might not be watching, but I don't want to cast her. But it is so annoying. And yes, you know the person. I don't know what you're doing. Like, why are you chewing? And I'm like, and sometimes maybe she's doing my makeup.
I just got it.
Y'all got it now?
Wow,
all right. Next.
Wow.
That's all I'm going to say about that one. Because I would like them to do my makeup tomorrow. Thank you. Oh, that's it.
And they'll chew the gum.
The thing is that I didn't want to sound like a parent because parents always say that thing, but actually it doesn't really
chew gum like prostitutes.
But is that why they're not having boyfriends? I don't understand.
No, we did not take it that deep.
On your Juku, it's not that serious.
It's just a general thing.
Yeah.
You can chew gum, but close your mouth as you're doing it. It just makes you look cuter.
You will not enjoy it. You will not enjoy it.
You will not enjoy it.
Is that how you chew gum?
There's even some gum if you chew it, your mouth will start paining you. Don't chew that type of gum. All right, thank you so much, Foladele, for that. That's all we can take on Sweetville for today. We'll be back with Daily Top 5.
Yes, Kiss Daniel right there with Pack and Go from the King of Love album. Have you listened to that album?
Do you know that I still haven't, Hojay? Like, I've just heard it sparsely, but I haven't paid attention. Also, I was like, how did Kiss Daniel go from telling us he was doing an EP of like 5 songs to a full-on album? Like,
wow. Actually,
funny
enough, I've not actually heard the album.
Me too.
Surprisingly. But I've been following the
Wow, you are a disgrace to love, to celebrity crushes.
I shouldn't have said that.
Yes.
You should not have.
Back to reality, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the music industry has been touched by some remarkable singers, songwriters, and performers over the years. Genres like jazz, soul, rock, gospel, and R&B have been transformed by prolifically talented black artists who have altered the course of music forever. Let's check out 5 of the most renowned African-American musicians who have revolutionized music worldwide.
3, 2,
this is
1.
Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, number 1 on our list, ladies and gentlemen, Prince. Yes, American singer, songwriter Prince was a remarkable, talented musician that first captured the world's attention with his numerous album releases in the 1980s. His music is recognized all over the globe for being a blend of different genres like rock, blues, and jazz. He collaborated with numerous popular artists, including Alicia Keys and Norah Jones, and was known for his bold stage presence and iconic look.
Yeah.
If we should talk about a male diva, Prince, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, that's very interesting. But his bold looks, though.
That is legit because Prince left people wondering for so long. Is he gay? Is he not? Like, why is he? He's so expressive with his art.
But I think it's more than being a male diva. There was a lot of comparison between him and Michael Jackson for a very long time. Even till now, people still have that conversation that, his stage presence, the Purple Rain thing, So they're like, even now that he's even richer than Michael Jackson posthumously.
But I think it was also just because of exactly how bold he was as well and how he was willing to try different things on stage. And he just showed up. He was a present, rock his afro, rock his sunglasses, have Purple Rain dripping down the stage, like anything.
A whole lot of people now started taking Prince's path, like, look at, so I can be like this. embrace myself and of course still do music.
Yes. That's true.
Cool stuff, yeah. Alrighty, next up on our list, Bob Marley, of course, an internationally acclaimed musician who touched the hearts of millions across the globe with his powerful reggae sound. Bob Marley's presence in the music industry was near unsurpassed in terms of inspiration. A member of the Rastafarian movement as well, his music combined the spiritual essence of his religion with powerful lyricism and inspirational messages. Redemption Song will forever be a song that people sing at every event.
All day, every day.
Yeah, but Marley is, I still say he is so powerful, even though he's passed on, because and his music has lived on through his children as well. Like all the Marleys and the grand Marleys that are doing, Damian Marley,
and even just
Ziggy, and his son,
outlook to life, you know, the fact that he was on dreads, the fact that he was just a very simple person singing his song in a very chilled manner. Of course, we know the other things as well.
Yeah. Oh, pirates, yes. Vibes, man,
vibes. Of course, the third person on our list is Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder's work is popular all over the globe. Amongst his world's famous singles are songs such as Superstition and Happy Birthday to You. Talented, creative, and influential, he not only has multiple music awards, he has also achieved awards for civil rights work in addition to the UN Messengers of Peace Prize. He has inspired many artists of the modern era, including rappers such as Kanye West, and remains a powerful force in the music industry.
Amazing
legend. Yeah.
I think people like Stevie Wonder make you wonder, like, I didn't even mean to do that, but hey, don't leave me.
I didn't get to
people like Stevie Wonder make you wonder.
I didn't get to.
Are you not at any level? Wow,
continue.
But they make you wonder, like, you who has two eyes, you're like, God, am I doing enough in this life? Because this man, even though he's blind, has done so much in terms of even being an inspiration. You talked about, you know, the awards he's won for that, but also with music and the fact that he's he's an instrumentalist as well, apart from having a distinct voice. Stevie, man.
You know, I had the privilege of watching one of his documentaries one day, and I saw that his mom was a huge part of his success story. I mean, even as a kid, he was more like, you don't have... I remember she kept saying, there's nothing wrong with you. You can do everything any other person can do. And then he was there because he was crying. People had bullied him. I don't think I finished that documentary, but it just gave me a different perspective to life. That, you know, what, you can do everything. Yeah, to him.
Right.
Yeah.
I tried to play the keyboard like...
Yeah, I am.
All right, number 4 on our list, ladies and gentlemen, Nat King Cole. He is a prolific jazz pianist and performer with remarkable talents. Nat King Cole is known to have had a huge influential career. He formed the group The King Cole Trio and is known for such singles as iconic Christmas Song. He launched a solo career in the 1950s, during which he performed such songs as Unforgettable and worked with remarkable stars such as Louis Armstrong and Ella Fitzgerald. Yeah. And of course, quick fact, he also acted. He had his own fair share acting, doing Broadway movies, and of course his daughter is also doing music. That's Natalie Cole. So you can imagine he passed it from father to daughter, and of course.
True, and my dad will not let me hear words.
I was waiting for you to say that, because I know this was one of the sounds that probably you grew up listening to as well.
On Sunday, my dad not there. I'm with you.
They changed music.
Yeah,
shout out to this people.
Good
Honestly,
music right there.
Cole is someone who really changed music for sure. Alrighty, last person on our list for today, but not last ever, okay? James Brown, an iconic figure and a globally recognized singer-songwriter known as the Godfather of Soul. James Brown's contribution to music is undisputed. A fuser of the funk and R&B genres, the artist's career grew significantly throughout the 1950s, at which time he toured tirelessly. With a stage presence that is unsurpassed, James Brown popularized renowned dances of his era, and he is known for such singles as Sex Machine and Get Up Off of That Thing. I feel like I feel like he's one of Bruno Mars's major inspirations.
Yes,
Bruno Mars has like a funk vibe, and that's James Brown for those who don't know.
The hairstyle, and of course with the dress.
Wow.
Now the thumbs out.
Yes, with the thumbs out. But yeah, the funk vibe and then the hairstyle as well, because even his hairstyle
and the energy as well.
The energy. The energy. I feel good.
I knew that I would now.
Okay.
So good.
So good. So good. So good.
We're done.
James Brown, we're sorry. We're sorry.
You started it.
We butchered it. But shout outs to you guys who revolutionized music, honestly, man. Alrighty, guys, moving on from Daily Top 5. Right here is where the first half of the show ends. The second half will kick off shortly, and that's where we'll bring you this week's countdown. So if you're in the mood for good music and insightful music conversations, this is where you want to be, to be honest.
Yes, sir.
So stay tuned.
Let them know.
Guys.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to the show. Okay, it's not working.
Chicky what?
Sorry. It's now time to chew it up. We can rant about that. One of us is about to rant. What am I saying? One of us is about to rant about what's presently bugging him or her.
I'm good. I'm really good. What's happening? What's up?
Alrighty, so
It's you?
it's me or my brother.
What's your problem?
What's to rant about?
To rant away.
I don't know if to rant about the people who send our parents broadcasts or our parents themselves. I don't know. I'm just like, some things, exactly that reading. I'm just like, some things are not, like, at face skin, I can see that this thing is not true now. I don't even want to cast my mom, but there's one she did recently, and she said, I will send it to you, you read it first. Read it first before you say that it's not true. Okay, but
I need to add to this rant once you are done.
I'm done. That's all.
Okay, let me add to it. You know, there's another level to this thing. Because nowadays, when you see BCs, you just kind of like move on. I think a lot of people at home can relate to this. One day, that's why Popsy knocked on the door. Papa, did you see my BC?
No,
watch
it's a lie.
Watch it. You need to watch it now. I say, okay, I will watch it now.
I do not know. I do not know if it's because they are bored and they don't have what to use their phone for. That at times you see the clips they are watching, like 10 minutes of lies, 15 minutes of lies, and they'll be like, this thing is true. No, this thing, you can tell that it's a lie. Say, don't joke with it like this.
And then my dad will forward it to me.
See.
And maybe we'll talk later and he'll be like,
honestly,
you did not reply my broadcast. I'm like, I don't reply BCs because, you send them on end.
So there are people that send all of those things. Please stop. You are tormenting parents.
And you're pushing on fake information and they're already so anxious. They have a lot of anxiety they're dealing with, like my mom. And you're just adding to it. It's actually not. If, like, my mom is so deep right now. If I don't pick up, she calls me once and I miss the call. And then she calls again, or like, she's like, hey, my big phone, be picking up your call.
You can't cough in my house, so you can't sneeze.
Because they sent, Brother Jeremiah sent one broadcast that time, and he said, when somebody doesn't pick call once, that means the SIM card the virus has entered the SIM card.
You're charging your phone. The raise can affect you.
Stop.
So much going.
Ladies and gentlemen, in case you missed it, here's what we talked about in today's news.
Right, we started off with this one. Inspector General of Police orders probe of policemen who arrested Dibanji's alleged rape accuser.
And of course, we talked about this one. Wizkid's Made in Lagos scheduled to drop in July on his birthday. Amen.
Hopefully. Amen. And we also told you that August Alsina speaks on his romance with Jada Pinkett.
Allegedly.
Open marriage.
Allegedly.
All right, allegedly right there. That's all we can take on the entertainment news recap. Hit us up online, people, on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We are TVC Connect with the hashtag
Esplash on TVC.
Let us know which songs you're currently enjoying and which songs you think will be on the Esplash Top 10 Countdown this week.
Yes, Shay right there, Tina Taylor, Give Me Love remix. And of course, talk about open marriages. Tina Taylor and Amma Shupet, they are...
Oh, wow.
But they're unconfirmed.
Why are you so...
I've never known if it's...
He's such an advocate for open marriage. So excited.
They said it in various interviews that they just bring in somebody to stay with them on their bed.
Whatever rocks their
Please,
boat.
away from open marriages.
Whatever makes them happy.
Shout out to TRJ Clothing for my hoodie dress. Thank you so much. I love it.
Is
it's
it
so
open?
Cute.
Yeah.
Is it open marriage?
Wow.
Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the Esplash Top 10 Countdown. You're welcome to the Esplash Top 10 Countdown zone. From here till 2 p.m. Expect nothing but non-stop hits.
Amen.
Yes, we got you covered.
Alrighty.
Number 10, ladies and gentlemen, on the countdown was actually number 9 last week, so it's dropping one spot. And of course, I always say this, that this is one of those songs we can call the coronavirus song.
Anthem.
Yes,
Anthem.
I'm talking about Fowls featuring Miss Banks, Bob Daddy, and of course, I still want more songs from. Yeah, Fowls is that guy who cheats a lot. He can give you that conscious music.
Yeah.
It can give you that swagged out music.
That's true.
It can give you that comical music. So this one was Bob Daddy swagged out and everything. So Fowls, we need the comical you right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because he did conscious with the last
before
one,
this
moral
one.
instruction
Before
for-
this one.
Okay.
So just give us
What is an example of a comical song?
all those
Shakara.
Yeah, the one with Yemi Alade. You know those ones that is always...
Loving was Comic Con, and it was after more instruction. So there you go.
That was arranging his band. Please, we want that again. Yes, talking about fouls, ladies and gentlemen. Fouls featuring Miss Banks, Bop Daddy, number 10. Let's go.
We're just going to leave Miss Banks to do that one.
Let's leave her to do it.
That was Fouls
Hojay...
and Miss Banks.
Do you want a quick fact?
No, okay. Tell us now.
Let's hear.
No, that's just...
Okay.
Oh, all right. That was number 10 spot by Fouls and Miss Banks with Bop Daddy. Number 9 spots are Eastern lovers. You're going to love this.
Yeah.
It is by Zoro featuring Miyakun with 2. A vibe, a jam. A tune. I mean, you're going to agree with us very soon. Now, Zoro now shared on his page, on his Instagram page recently, that he used to sell iced water. I'm like, look at that, going the Patoranking way, you know.
Everybody has.
Enugu hustle. It's possible. I mean, he was trying to make it in the East, and I think he has a following there. And of course, to be able to cross over to Lagos as well. It's not easy. So it's possible that he's been at this for a long time.
So I think every Nigerian artist have that.
No, not every.
Even Rema has a hustle story of when like he was,
Even Fouls.
They're different too.
Even Fouls,
hustle. It's another type of hustle.
But it's still...
But to them, like at the time, that was the biggest level of challenge that they might have experienced. So your ice water hustle might be different from my...
Davido's...
Maybe my parents didn't want me to do this hustle.
Father not giving him pocket money. I was broke, ladies and gentlemen.
Compare that though.
No, but to them, like at the time,
I was
with
broke.
their level of experience and understanding, that was their highest level of hustle. Whereas for him, it was ice water. For someone else, it was maybe, my parents don't want me to do musical.
Well, that's true.
So they don't give me pocket money.
That's true. We gotta respect that hustle though. I mean, from ice water to jams. Check it out. Zoro featuring Miyakun with...
Everything
I do for today.
Everything I do for you.
Everything I do for today.
This is a vibe, ladies and gentlemen.
You can use it to work out.
Yeah.
Burn plenty calories.
Alrighty, guys, absolute jam right there. Zoro featuring Miyakun right there with 2.
Do you like his new style?
No, I miss his. I think he had like dreads going. Yeah, I miss that. I don't like this skin.
New look.
Nah, it's not for me. And I'm a huge Zoro fan, so whatever, it's fine. Alrighty, guys, moving swiftly along on the countdown to our number 8 song. This week at number 8, we have Joe Boy with Call. Now, guys, interesting. So I know you and Arike talk a lot about Joe Boy and Fireboy. Even when he came last week, you guys talked about it, about the hair and the identity, similarity and all that. So maybe Joe Boy listened to you guys because he hasn't cut it, but he dyed his hair blonde. And you know Fireboy's dreads are black. So now Joe Boy's dreads are blonde. I still don't see how they look alike, Sha.
No,
I can tell the difference as clear as day, but are you here for it?
It's just like how we think Asians look alike.
Yeah,
and they don't think they look alike, you know. So if you are not someone that knows them personally, not personally or knows them closely enough, you would think they look alike. But if you know them well enough, you see the difference. But I think that's...
Are you here for the hair?
I'm here for the hair.
And you think it could work to distinguish them?
Yes, blonde. Oh, the guy on blonde hair, blonde dreads.
Should I scatter this comparison?
What?
Have you seen a picture of Joe Boy and Omale side by side?
Yeah, especially when they have like the tilting down thing.
I don't think.
I think it's an altered thing now.
Him going blonde. I don't think it's because of Fireboy right now.
No, of course not.
Because when I saw a picture of Omale side by side with Joe Boy, I said, what is happening here?
Yeah. I can tell the difference between all these people. But I obviously don't think he did it because of us.
No.
But to know that, he's done it, maybe that would help ease your...
As you said, you can differentiate between them, but can the fans, really differentiate?
That is the question.
Fireboy said, it's all about the music. Listen to my music.
He doesn't care what you say he looks like. Alrighty.
Listen to my music.
Anyway, this is Joe Boy now, okay?
Yes, sir.
At number 8 this week with Call. Check it out.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. In case you're wondering, yours sincerely, King Hojay. I'm in the building. And of course, Foladele is in the building.
Jack.
Wow.
They might be wondering. And of course, Mandy Pandy is in the building.
You love yourself so much. You did a hoodie that has royal...
I think that's why he's feeling himself. He's extra swagged out today. By the way, your shoes are really nice.
Yeah, shout out to my younger sister.
Really nice?
His shoes.
Shout out to my younger sister. She got it for me. Thank you very much.
Oh, they're cute. I didn't even see them. Look at you saying thank you.
I'm so proud of him. Yeah.
That's so that they rush us.
Wow.
Moving swiftly along, yes, we are doing the A/Time countdown. And of course, our number 7 song this week is retaining the same spot like last week. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the biggest songs right now in Nigeria and, of course, the world. DJ Neptune featuring Joeboy and Mr. Easy. This one is titled Nobody.
The actual world. Like everybody is dancing to this song.
11 million views on YouTube.
Yes. And that even sounds like too small. So everybody has done this dance.
And of course, Joeboy is featured on this one again. And so Joeboy caused controversy over the weekend or earlier this week when a random WhatsApp
voice note.
A guy was just on WhatsApp like, what is this Joeboy always saying at the end of the song? Is it Joeboy on air or Joeboy on air? He had to clarify and went on Twitter and said, it is Joeboy Pondek.
Oh, don't cover me.
Joeboy Pondek. It's not Joeboy on air.
I followed that thread.
I wish he didn't.
Right.
Because
I followed
part
that
of
thread
it.
People had thought he was saying
Joeboy on air.
You know?
Joeboy, the boy said Joeboy done dead.
What?
Another person said Joeboy done dead.
Like done dead. He has killed the beat.
No.
Like Joeboy done dead.
That should have been assignment for
what
everybody.
What is Joeboy saying on his songs?
But it's good he clarified it as well.
Yes, talking about Joeboy, he's featured on this one by DJ Neptune and, of course, Mr. Easy. Nobody. Listen and you hear Joeboy Pondek. Let's go.
Hey. Joeboy Pondek. Finally, I said the right thing today.
Joeboy Pondek.
Joeboy don't dead. He's
not dead, please.
He don't kill the beat.
But see, if you are chopping lips at home, it's okay. It's fine. It's all right. That was number 7 spots by DJ Neptune and Mr. Easy and Joeboy with Nobody. Number 6 spots this week is credited to the mayor of Lagos himself. That is Mayor Kun with Foladele of Lagos. You already know it's a tune. I don't need to tell you that. Now, I think Mayor Kun is really stamping himself as that features guy. Honestly speaking, he has so many features. He has the one with Zoro that we spoke about in Countdown. He has one with Dapper 2 Burner, C Finish. He has one with B-Red, Dance.
Bad Boy Teams.
Bad Boy Teams,
MJ Remix. And he's just slowly just making himself that guy you call for a features.
I'm so here for it. Go
so I think one of the privileged artists of this coronavirus pandemic has to be Mayor Kun. Yeah, so aside dropping his own song, he has been like, everything is on a standstill right now. In the music industry, aside no performances anywhere. So it's just collaboration here and there. And Mayor Kun has just been that guy that people are just, why Mayor of Lagos?
I mean, I've always been a huge Mayor Kun fan because I like, he has that raspy voice going, that his voice like he's about to go, but it's still there. And I've always liked this.
The about to go is the Davido.
Yes, that's Davido in his life. But I like the flavor he always brings to songs. And I think it's about him, not so much about even the songs he's upping on, because there's something about the difference that he brings when he comes on. Because even the Bad Boy team you spoke about, there's a remix with Tenny, there's a remix with him, and both are different for different reasons with different flavor. We're here for it, man.
We're here for it. Mayor Kun with Of Lagos. Check it out.
Brass Boss.
Mayor the rapper. Mayor the rapper. Mayor the rapper.
And Mayor Kun will be a good rapper.
I was about to say that. Do you guys think he would actually make it? Could make it as a rapper?
Yes,
because he's a Mayor turn rapper. He kind of gave them rap vibes.
He did not rap.
He did not rap.
He did not rap.
Let's just respect.
He was chanting.
Do not insult rappers.
He was chanting. I'm sorry.
Not his many verses.
Yeah,
though.
I know Mayor Kun. Because we've always listened to some of his cheesy lines. He talked about, I'm go pokey like Pokemon. You know those slippers? He talked about one slippers.
Like, to be honest, he might be like that guy that, I've forgotten the guy now. Was really training for this 2 + 2 is 4 minus math. Yeah, he might be. He's kind of rap. Yeah, his kind of rap might be like that.
I don't remember him. Yeah. Anyway, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time to tell you about our number 5 song, and it is Dapper 2 Burner featuring Mayor Kun. Again, Mayor Kun. Again, the features guy for the 3rd time, I believe, on this countdown. And this one is called C Finish. So, one of the comments on YouTube. So this song is at about 94,000 views on YouTube, which I mean is really good for Dapper 2 Burner. And one of the people commented saying that they wish his shots were up close. The shots in this video were up close so that they could see his face. Because, and I know you've always spoken about how you can't pick out Dapper 2 Burner out. Visibility, exactly. So I want you guys to watch and see if you agree with that statement, okay?
I do not agree with you.
You don't agree, Abby?
Yeah, come on, man.
Is it because
it's all about the music, the art?
It's also about your face. I agree with that.
Don't mind them, it is important to know your face. So number 5, Dr. Tubana featuring Mayor Kosi finish. Let's check it out. Yeah.
Say you finish, they go finish your biscuits. They go finish your sweets.
Shakara don't end.
Yes, I saw his face clearly in that video. I know what you're talking about.
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. You just checked out number 5 song, Dr. Turbana featuring Mayor Kosi finish. And number 4 this week was actually number 6 last week, so it's jumping 2 spots.
It's not dropping.
Yes, in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Wow.
This one is credited to Daddy Adejare. Yes, I'm talking about, did I pronounce it right? Daddy Adejare.
I'm sure you and I know that you did not pronounce it. Daddy Adejare.
Okay. I'm just talking about Adekunle Gold. And of course, number 4, ladies and gentlemen, this one is something different. Check this out.
Oh no. Jam, a tune. Adekunle Gold giving us vibes.
Yes.
What's that?
Shout out to Adekunle Gold. So I just
Daddy Adejare.
So yeah, I was just checking Twitter, and then somebody now tweeted at me that it's not Mayor the rapper, it's Mayor the rabber.
Wow.
As in Mayor the money.
The
Guys,
rabber.
do not.
All of you.
Did you check Google? Because apart from Mayor the rapper, he comes back and says Mayor turn rapper. So are you telling me he said Mayor turn rapper?
You see where he's going to say Joe Boy.
Stop it.
Joe Boy done dead.
Stop
Joe
it.
Boy done
Joe Boy on
dead.
air.
Stop. Mayor the rabber. Hey, je m'appelle Repetua.
Wait, you're high.
Wow. All right, you just checked out that one. The number 4 spot credited to Adekunle Gold with Something Different. Number 3 is credited to Wande Cole with Again. I don't know whether Wande Cole heard Please, because he just gave us some new music. Yes, brand new music from Wande Cole, even though we are still not over again.
I'm not happy with
which,
Wande
by the
Cole.
way, is still buzzing on YouTube.
I'm not
1.3
happy with
million
Wande Cole.
views.
It's just that he does not care wherever he is.
Giveaway.
See.
No, but I just feel like...
Why are you not happy?
I know one day he's in a lane of his own and, you know, we rate him and put him aside. But I just feel like one day can come down to a level small and just promotes your music in the way that the rest of us promote music.
Well, maybe he's going to be different with this his new song.
Hojay, again, without any push, we've talked about it, that again, without any push, did so well on radio.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I just feel like he didn't make enough
Radio,
noise on
YouTube,
yes.
yes.
That was without doing anything. Talk less of if he now did. So
I think he
that
might
was
be
something.
going a different route with this his new song. It's called Naughty Girl. He has a lyrics video already out
Sounding
on
good, though.
YouTube.
It's sounding
has
good.
about 87,000 views already in 5 days. I don't know what blessing is upon him, but we just seem to love him. That song is the vibe. You should check it out. But in the meantime, check out this one by Wande Cole with Again. Again. Hey.
Wait for you the same time.
Something spiritual, ladies and gentlemen. Hey. Wande Cole. Again.
Wow. Should I
A
not stop
vibe.
at
Someone
Wande
said
Cole?
that was such a beautifully written song. And
It's Wande Cole. It's Wande Cole.
Honestly, Wande Cole is effortless with his music. We can't take it away from him. We need some more PR. But yeah, the music talent is there.
If Beyonce can do it, why can't Wande do it? Just drop the song and move on.
Beyonce know they do that.
And don't tweet about it.
She
Don't.
does PR.
Beyonce will just put the flyer and put dot.
And no caption. by the
No
way.
caption.
No caption.
No, she doesn't do it personally, but they push it for her.
Yeah, to be fair.
That's the thing.
Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to talk about the song we have at number 2 this week. And it is the same spot as last week. It's staying at the same spot as last week because it's just such a jam like that. And it is Oxlade's Away. Now, Oxlade put up a picture recently. So a couple of things, actually. He put up a post of the composers. I don't know if you know them, but they're
UK
group.
band.
Yes, and they were jamming to Away. And yes, Hojay.
That would be sweet to listen.
Like dirty sweet, like
Live performance.
Mad. Yes, exactly. And also he put up a post saying very soon you would understand. And this was a separate post, and I'm just like,
He has impregnated somebody.
no, oh my goodness. And his head is actually down, so maybe.
He has impregnated.
No, it's not that.
I don't think so.
Oxlade, it's not new. It's like a regular
Behave
starter pack for Nigerian
yourself.
artists.
I think he
No,
just
it's too
means
soon.
that very soon you understand the level of my talent. Guys, while they argue about who
At what
gave
point-
who
at what point you
Bella
like
or
It's
not,
too soon.
let's go check out our number 2 song, Oxlade with Away. Okay? Thank you so much.
Hojay likes Wahala.
Very soon you'll understand.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You just checked out number 2 song, Oxlade with Away. Before we tell you the number 1 song, let's take you through a quick recap of the countdown. So far, at number 10, we had Faust the Bad Guy featuring Miss Banks with Bob Daddy.
Number 9, we had Zorro featuring Mayor Kun with 2.
And number 8, we had Joe Boy with Call.
And of course, at number 7, we had DJ Neptune featuring Joe Boy and Mr. Easy, Nobody.
Number 6, we had Maya Kun with Lagos.
And number 5, we had Dakwa Tubana featuring Maya Kun with C Finish.
And of course, number 4, we had Daddy Adejare, Adekule Gold with Something Different.
Wow. Number 3, we had One Day Cole with Again.
And number 2, we had Oxlade with Away. Guys, another week, I believe the 6th week?
6th week.
Yes, the 6th week in a row, guys.
Damn.
At number 1,
damn,
we have Duduke.
Hey.
Simi, aka Mommy Adejare.
Mommy Adejare.
Yeah,
Mommy Adejare.
Guys, it is time for us to go. We hope that you've enjoyed watching the show, as we have, of course, from Amanda, Foladele, and Hojay.
It's Royal Highness and Finest.
I thought you called my surname for a bit.
From Amanda, Foladele, and Hojay, I call you what I want, right?
Wow.
Have a good afternoon and keep staying safe, guys. And welcome to July, my birthday.
Yeah!
So it's your birthday month.
It is,
yeah.
but we do not turn up.